Rachel Beauties. Today I've done this makeup look featuring the Dose of Colors collaboration with Desi and Katy, also known as Luster Lux, also known as @Katy. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see all the exciting things that are going on. And if you want to know how to get this look, continue watching and I will show you. Also, don't forget to like and leave a comment and let me know what you want to see next or what you liked about the video. So, I guess that's it. Next. Also, a little plug for another channel that me and my friend have together. We have started a YouTube channel for all of our adventures. About 10 months ago, on my day off from my day job is on Wednesdays. This turned into an everyday thing that we would go walking. In the fall, we would walk like 10 miles a day and it not even faze us. We would stop and eat in between because you have to keep your priorities straight. But we just have so much fun, and we just decided to just make a YouTube channel. We already chronicled what we did, our adventures, our Wednesday adventures on Snapchat, so we just share it with the whole world. You can go follow that. It's called Adventures with Kelly and Rachel, and we just go do things. Anyway, so go check out Adventures with Kelly and Rachel and subscribe and like and tell us what you think. It's a lot different than this, and you get to see this face a lot, me with no makeup and all of my zits, but that's okay. It's like buckle in and we're gonna do my makeup.
Okay, just a quick disclaimer. Any background noise you hear is probably my husband playing video games or the dog walking around, or who knows. I'm going to start by massaging in the serum left over from the Earth Therapeutics avocado sheet mask that I did off camera. And then I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in tan and light medium to prime my eyes and blend that with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I really like to mix them because it matches my skin tone better. And I'm going to set that with the shade Blanc from the Lorac Pro 3 palette. So now we're going to go and start in our crease with Terracotta from the same palette. I like to take it really high up and close to the brow bone, all the way to the lower crease, just to really get a good transition base going.
I'm sorry about the lighting. The colors were just getting washed out, so I turned my bedroom light off, and we're just going to use the natural light from the window, but they're showing up a lot better. So all I have right now is Terracotta in the crease, and let's continue.
I'm going to take Cool Taupe from that same palette and bring it a little bit lower, probably more in the area of my natural crease, and just bring that all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. A nice arch, and use those windshield wiper motions, circular motions. I'm using a little bit smaller of a blending brush than I did for that first shade. Now I'm going to go into dark brown with an even smaller blending brush. It's a Natasha Denona brush. It's either number 6 or number 9. But I'm starting that in the outer corner and bringing that about halfway in. Do the same thing on the other eye. If you know anything about video games, apparently it's a free beta weekend or something for some new game coming out. And so my husband's been playing all weekend. But let's take that same brush into jet black and put it on my outer corner, and just the outer corner, bringing it in slightly, but not as far as we did that dark brown. So, you know. And then I went back in with the brush that I used for the Cool Taupe and just kind of blend everything together, make it look as seamless as possible. I had a really hard time not covering my face with my palettes while I did my makeup. And you'll probably notice that because some of it I couldn't cut out, but oh well. Alright, Dose of Colors, Desi and Katy collab.
I tried to get on that little lift.
And I'm going to use Turbo Sign on the lid and just use my finger to apply it. And all these colors are so glittery and pretty. And I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry for all that background noise. I definitely try to do my eyeshadow first with these colors because they're so glittery that it just kind of gets everywhere. Kind of like Natasha Denona eyeshadows, but most of the time I forget and I just have to kind of do my best to not be covered in glitter by the time I'm done. But today I remembered, so that's what's important. So I think I'm just taking some more of that black in and blending everything out. going back in with the terracotta, and cleaning all of that glitter off my face with a makeup wipe, which is also Earth Therapeutics and is super cheap. You could get like a 30 pack for like $5. And that's all of the shades from the collaboration. So now I'm going to use the Lorac Porefection foundation in the color PS4, and then this Blit Well Lit serum. And it just kind of warms up the foundation a little bit. First, I'm going to prime, though, with the Lorac Porefection mattifying face primer. I love this. I actually just had to throw the tube away because I finished it after almost 2 years. It lasted forever.
I don't know what that does, but yeah.
But and I'm just applying my foundation with the Miracle Complexion Sponge. I think that's what it's called, from Real Techniques. I love these sponges so much better than Beauty Blenders. Mainly, actually only, because I really love Beauty Blender. But I can buy 4 of those for the price of 1 Beauty Blender, so I can't really justify it. But I'm highlighting with those same shades, tan and light medium. I like to highlight my under eyes, but blend my face first. So I'll blend out my forehead and nose and Cupid's bow and all that down the center of my face, and then I'll move on to my eyes. I like to give the concealer a little time to set. I feel like it kind of adds more coverage that way. It blends a lot better. The sponge doesn't feel like it picks up as much product, so, and I just really like the way it looks, so, you know, whatever. Don't forget to set your under eyes. I'm using the Coty Airspun powder in Naturally Neutral.
Oh my gosh,
and then
behind me.
and then I'm setting my whole face with that. And now I'm going to smoke out my lash line starting with terracotta all the way over to like your little tear duct or whatever that's called, or the end of my lashes. And then take dark brown. I'm taking a sponger brush. It's flat, so, and just kind of bringing that 3/4 of the way in. Sometimes I'll leave my lash line lighter than kind of my whole eye makeup look. Sometimes I'll really smoke it out. But moving on to eyeliner, I just sprayed some water on my little palette and got my brush wet. And then I used Jet Black from Lorac. By the way, they did not sponsor this. I just have a lot of their makeup products. And if you're watching this, I only have like 4 subscribers or 5 subscribers. So you guys know I'm not at sponsorship level yet. Anyway. But I'm using the Real Techniques Bold Metals Angled Liner Brush. I love it. This is my second one. And I like to draw the, I don't know what you call it, baseline, whatever, and then drag that out. I'm not even going to explain to you how to do my eyeliner because it's not close up enough. But I've really been feeling these half wings lately where I don't bring it in, you know, like all the way to my inner eyelid. I'll just bring it to like the top of the arch of my lash line. I don't know if that makes any sense. But we're going back to the face, and I am contouring and bronzing with Bahama Mama from the Balm. And if you saw that, the little compact, my dog chewed it up, but he didn't bite the pan, so I still use it. It's safe. I did sanitize it. So that's important. And we're going to put some blush on using the Lorac Color Source Buildable Blush in Prism. I have a few of these. I really like them. But now I'm going to show you the highlighters from the collaboration. This is Mita May, and it is a rose gold color, and it is beautiful, and I love it with all of my heart. And Fuego, which is what I'm going to wear today, which is the gold shade. And these are gluten-free, cruelty-free, and talc-free. So that's pretty neat if you're into that kind of thing. And I'm using a flat kind of setting brush to highlight. You gotta bring it all the way up. I want to look dewy and damp. Don't forget that brow bone. And inner corner, I'm highlighting with Fuego again. Tip of the nose, some of the bridge of my nose. And then the Cupid's bow also. I always feel like my nose highlight looks better on camera. Then you gotta set everything. Chill setting spray from Urban Decay. And I am curling my eyelashes with my Panasonic eyelash curler. I've had it for nearly a decade and I'm obsessed with it still. I am using the Mad Lash mascara from The Balm. It's great for lengthening. I love it.
We are gonna swatch the lips. So I have No Shade and More Creamer Please here. So this is No Shade here. Ooh, basically the same color as my skin tone. So let's do this. So that's No Shade. More Creamer Please. Boop. And I really love this one. And my swatches are crap. So that is More Creamer Please, next to No Shade. Hot Fire, which I really love. It's the red orange boom color. You get it. And Sauvage, which I've also already worn. And this is that like deep burgundy with, they said it had an oxblood undertone. So that is Sauvage. They have a lip gloss also. And it is called Over the Top and it is beautiful. Look at all that glitter. Golly. There. And that, my friends, is Over the Top. Okay. I'm gonna line my lips with NYX. It's called Sand Beige. I'll do No Creamer Please on the outside. Or on my whole lip. And it's not as nude in person as it's showing up. I take No Shade, just kind of pop it in the center. Alright, and that's it. Make sure you come back for all of the other exciting things, but this is the final look. So I hope you've enjoyed. Welcome to my channel. Wait. Hang on. Stop texting.